Okay, so today I'm just going to talk a little bit about physical product strategy with ClickFunnels, how you can use ClickFunnels to sell physical items versus like digital or coaching or anything like that. So like products you're actually going to be shipping to people. We're going to look at like what the actual strategy is, why you might want to use ClickFunnels versus some other platforms, and how to actually get the best average order values and the return on investment if you're buying advertising and things like that, which you probably will be. So I'm also going to share with you the specific funnel that we use as a starting point for all of our physical product campaigns that we use for our own e-commerce businesses, and for clients as well. If we're doing physical product funnels for clients, we'll give you the template we use as a starting point, and you can just customize that to your brand. So let's just talk about selling physical products with ClickFunnels, and I'm just going to diagram out a few things about the strategy here. So we're going to assume that you have some kind of traffic source over here on the right. So usually Facebook ads or emails or SEO are usually going to be the big ones, but it can be really anything. AdWords, influencers, whatever traffic sources you're good at. Most people start with Facebook. If you need a starting point, Facebook's easy to get started with. You don't even need to go off of Facebook. So Facebook can do super high volume. If you have a broad offer that you're able to get to convert profitably with Facebook ads. So let's assume that your traffic source on the left is Facebook ads, but this can really work with any traffic source. So I've just got some sirens going past in the background. Sorry about that. So let's talk about how to sell physical products properly with ClickFunnels. So what we like to do, you don't have to do it this way. I'll show you what the actual funnel looks like in a minute, but I want to walk you through the strategy first and what the steps look like, so you know how everything fits together. So when people, oh man, these sirens. I'm not going to re-record this. I'm just going to wait for like a few seconds until it passes. All right, there you go. So this is going to be our initial landing page from our traffic source, which we're assuming is Facebook ads. And what we're going to have here is basically an opt-in page. And again, I'll show you the example in a minute. But the opt-in page is really just collecting an email address. And basically the offer on the opt-in page, the hook, is going to be for access to whatever special offer or promotion that we're running for this physical product. So it could be a discounted price. It could be just a new product launch just not available elsewhere. It could be like some kind of 2-for-1 or a bundle or something where people was like, okay, I need this. This is where I get this offer. This is something unique that's not available elsewhere. I'm going to put in my email so that I can go through and get this offer. So that's step one. So basically you're saying to people, this is the offer, put in your email address if you wanna do it. And this can also work for free plus shipping as well. If you want to do free plus shipping, you can definitely put an email opt-in at the front, and we recommend that you do that, and I can show you an example of that in a second. And then from the opt-in page, when people enter their email, we are going to send them straight to an order form, okay? So they have, the opt-in page is basically a sales page for the offer, where it's really saying what they're going to get, what the value is, and things like that. When they put in the email address, they are assuming that they're going to buy this product, and they're putting their email address to go through and complete the order and enter their payment info and all that kind of thing. And on the order form, one thing that we really, really encourage, which I'll show you an example of in a second as well, is have multiple quantities available of the product. So basically this means that we can give people preferential pricing and bigger discounts, whatever, if they buy more than one. So you might have whatever widget that you're selling. Maybe you're selling it for like $19.95 or $39.95 or whatever. So you might say something like, buy one for $20. Buy two and they're $18 each, buy three and they're $15 each, buy five and they're $14 each, or whatever. So you're getting that, you're still making more profit per sell, assuming your cost to fulfill the product is like $5 or whatever. You're still getting larger large orders going through, people buying 3 or 5, you make slightly less profit per unit, but overall your profit per sale is a lot higher. So we definitely recommend putting quantity options on the order forms for physical products, and like I said, I'll show you that in a second. After the order form, what we are going to do is this is where people make their payment. They enter their credit card and address information. When they click submit to pay, we instantly take them to a one-time offer page. Okay, so I'm sure you guys are familiar with these. This is basically, okay, thank you for just buying whatever. Would you like to get, X at a one-time discount or whatever? And this is really going to be a related product, or in a lot of cases the same product. Like, would you like one more for an extra 30% off? Or would you like, this product which is, highly relevant to the thing that you just bought and complements it and things like that, okay? So they can either click yes or no to buy the one-time offer upsell. And then whatever they click for that page, they are usually going to go to another one-time offer page. And this is going to offer a different product to what was on the last page. Again, it should be relevant in terms of it can somehow complement the thing they've just bought, or it's something that market is definitely interested in and has high appeal in that market. Okay, so what you're doing basically every time here is you're increasing your average order value, which allows you to spend more on advertising and get better return on ad spend, and basically pay more per customer and outcompete everybody. All right, so this is how the basic flow works, and what we often do is put one more at the end as well. So usually we'll have a total of 3 upsells, if you have that many related products. So this is obviously the original product that's in the promotion. This is usually the first upsell for the same product again at a discount. This is related product number 1, and this is related product number 2, okay? And you can do different things, sending them to different upsells depending on whether they buy the last one or not, and use different price points. But essentially, that's how people are going to go, and they're just going to go from step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at the end of that, they're just going to see an order confirmation, all right? And again, I will show you what all of these pages look like in a second in an actual funnel. So one other thing to mention before we look at the actual funnel, just about the overall strategy, is that we know here that we are asking for an opt-in on the initial page. So we're paying for people to come to this page. So hopefully your opt-in rate is good, say above 30%, 50% or whatever, if it's a really good offer. But then when you get to your order page here, where people actually have to pay, then the conversion rate is going to start lowering, obviously. Maybe only like 10% of the people opt in that will buy, or 15 or 20% or whatever. However good that conversion rate is, you're still going to see most people dropping off, okay? So you'll have a bunch of emails and, way less sales. So you might have, say 1,000 visitors here, you might get 400 emails of people that opt in, and out of those 400 emails, you might get 40 purchases, okay? So that means you've still got 360 people on an email list that have not purchased, all right? So you've got all these people that have gone down this funnel and spent money, but you've got another 360 emails that haven't. So what you want to do is you want to set up email campaigns in the background that go to this list that don't buy, okay? So you've got email here, email here, email here. So just like a drip sequence, okay? And they are basically sending people back to the order form. All right, so we're trying to overcome objections. We're going to try and get them to come back. You showed an interest in this product. Maybe we'll show some customer reviews. We will present the benefits in different ways. Just a series of emails to try and sell the same product to people that didn't initially purchase, even though they showed a real interest by opting in. Okay, and the more that you can. The more sales that you can recover from this list of opt-ins that don't actually go and buy, again, you're just adding extra profit. So you're increasing your return on your advertising spend. And again, you can spend more and more. You can scale faster. You can get more customers in. And basically, every person that comes into your funnel, every click to your funnel, is worth more and more. The better you can the better you can get at this. Okay, so that is the strategy: Facebook ad, AdWord ad, email ad, whatever. To an opt-in form, they opt in. People buy here, you try and get them to buy more than one by offering preferential pricing. They go for, when they purchase, they go for the one-time offer. They are then presented with the same product again at a discount or something similar, then another related product, then another related product, then order confirmation. Okay, so this is when they've gone through the entire sequence. And then one thing I haven't mentioned as well is retargeting. So obviously all of these stages, your Facebook pixel is going to be tracking who gets to which stage and things like that. And that's a little bit advanced for this video, but you just to, like, as a side note, as something to look into or to ask us about, you do want to be retargeting people to back to different pages of their funnel, depending on where they got to. So people that hit the opt-in page or didn't opt in, people that did opt in, hit the order form, but didn't buy, you want to do retargeting ads to them via Facebook, back to the order page, as well as these emails, okay? And all of that together, all compounds, it all adds a couple of percent here and there, 1% here, 2% there, with this retargeting ad or this email, and before you know it, all of this is compounding and you have a really high converting funnel. So all of that works together. So that's the very basic overall strategy, okay? So now we're just going to look at the actual, what the funnel looks like. This is an example. I've linked this below for you so you can actually see the funnel that we use as a starting point for our campaigns and for our client campaigns, okay? So this is a free plus shipping example, but if you don't do free plus shipping, then just ignore that fact. This can also be used for any offer, a full price offer, 50% off a bundle or whatever, okay? So this is the sales page. They come from Facebook, they land on this page. Here's the product picture, countdown timer, some headlines, benefits about the offer, and benefits of the product. This is the button they click to opt in. It'll open an opt-in box, some customer reviews, more photos of the products, some security stuff down here, and again another button for them to click that will open the pop-up and for them to opt in, okay? So if they do opt in, they see this offer and they think, yep, I want to get it, whatever the offer is, whether it's free plus shipping or 50% off, they want to go ahead. They click the button, enter their email, okay? And then they are automatically taken to the order form, all right? So this is basically where should we ship your product, okay? So it reinforces what the offer is. All their information down here for address and delivery and things like that. And then here is what I mean by the tiered pricing, okay, for different quantities. So this is a free plus shipping example, but again, ignore that if you don't do free plus shipping. This works exactly the same for full price. So, it might do one for $20, three for $17 each, five for $15 each, things like that. And they can just click the radio button for whichever one they want to buy. And then when they put their credit card in, they'll get charged this amount, okay? And this works really well. Like, you have to do this. Even if you think people, they're never going to buy more than one of these, just do it. Even if you can get a few people to buy 3, and then the occasional person buys 5, usually our average is 3, and that just skyrockets your average order value and your profit per sale, okay? This is a really high converting order form. This is a starting point that we use for all of our e-commerce funnels. And then after they go through there, assuming that they click yes and buy this product, we are going to the first one-time offer page, okay? And this looks like this. So again, this is just the original example product from the original offer, the original landing page. Would you like to add one more at whatever discount you want to do? So this is the thing they've just bought. We know they want it because they've just bought it. They might have bought more than one. We're going to say this is your one-time chance to get one more at whatever discount. Okay, you'll only see this one. So that needs to be true, by the way. Again, the benefits, add one more. This just charges their card again for one more unit, and then some customer reviews and the security stuff again. Okay. Now, the next offer, whatever they click on that page, whether they click yes to charge their card again or no, I don't want one more, they will go to this page, okay, which is another one-time offer, which is for a different product. I know we've got the same image here, but again, this is a placeholder funnel that just to show you where stuff goes that you can replace with your own content. So would you like, this other widget or whatever other related product you want to offer? Okay, again, another one-time offer for our new customers that have just bought with us or whatever for the first time. Some benefits about this product, and yes, add this to my order for only whatever you want the price to be. And again, reviews for this product if you've got them, and some security stuff. So that is how you get even more revenue from your funnel. And then I think I said in the kind of overview just now that sometimes we actually add another step too. So depends how many products you have and how many logical things you can offer people. Okay, so you could just duplicate this and put another one. Okay, and then the same again, different product but another upsell, and then they get to the confirmation page. So everyone would hit this page regardless of what they choose, as long as they buy the initial product. And then here you go. This is everything you've ordered. This is some things about shipping, what to expect. Contact us if you want to ask any questions, things like that. Obviously, you fill in all this information with your brand information. So that is how you go from, instead of just people buying, seeing a product on a Facebook ad or whatever and thinking, oh yeah, I like this product, I'm going to buy it, and it's a $20 product, and it costs you $5, and it costs maybe $10 to get the sale in advertising spend. You only have $5 profit. But now, when you're doing it this way, you have people buying more than one here a lot of the time. You have an opportunity to sell them something else here and here and here. And by the time they get here, you have someone that could potentially bought 5 or 6 different products in whatever quantities. And you don't need many people to go through and take these upsells for it actually to make a big difference in the overall profitability of your funnel. Okay, even if at this stage only a few people in 100 take the 5 option, a few more take the 3 option, and a lot of people take the 1 option. Those like extra pieces of profitability from the people that make the bigger sales, because they don't have any additional ad spend attached to them, that actually increases your overall profit a lot. And the same here, and the same here, and the same here. The same with these emails. They're all adding a couple of percent, okay? It all adds up. And if you have a good product and some good related products, and you put it in front of a good market that wants them, then you should end up with a funnel that is very, very profitable, and way more profitable than just sending people to a sales page where they can buy one item, check out, and that's it. Okay, so that's how we kind of approach like physical product funnels on ClickFunnels. All right, so like I said, we'll give away the template that we use. You can just take it. You can click the link below this video. It will copy this exact funnel into your ClickFunnels account. You'll be able to go in, customize it, do whatever you want. Make sure you obviously fill out everything with your brand. I've seen some people do it and they don't even change some of the parts, and it just says things like yourbrandhere.com and like your widget and things like that. Go through and make sure you actually fill out all the stuff and change the images and the testimonials and stuff. Otherwise, people are just not going to buy from your funnel. So yeah, that is that. So any questions, let us know. Click the link below to get access to this share funnel immediately. If you have a ClickFunnels account, it'll get copied straight into your account. You can use it and edit it as you please. If you don't have an account, it will create you a free 14-day trial account, again with this funnel already in there, fully editable, and you can use that for 14 days before you decide if you want to actually pay for ClickFunnels or not. So you have more than enough time to test it out and see if you like it. Okay, any questions, then please comment here or click the link below to go to performancefunnels.com and ask us there. And we're more than happy to answer any questions about Facebook ads or e-commerce funnels in general, the strategy and layout and things like that. So okay, that's all for now. Thanks.